I think that multidisciplinary design development is crucial. It's paramount. It's the only way we really work, at least that I'm familiar with, because that's been our philosophy from the 50s and 60s. And this being, well, this is the only place I've ever worked. That's the only way I really know how to do it, is to do it as a multidisciplinary team that each member of the team has a particular point of view. I understand what bridge engineers, what they look for, what they need to be able to do. I've been in enough bridge meetings. I can hold my own. I speak bridge. I understand what their needs are, and no one more than I appreciates when they do a good job and the bridge doesn't fall down. We like that, safety number one. But then, since I understand what their concerns and needs are, I can also understand where I have a latitude and ability to affect what ultimately becomes part of the design. For instance, we're considering using steel beams as steel superstructure. Well, that's okay. That's a good idea, but maybe in this context, concrete would be appropriate, or vice versa. And I can explain why I have my opinion, and I understand where they are in their process in doing a structure analysis, that they would say, well, okay, we could look at concrete. If they've already gone down the line, if they've already done their design, their structure analysis report, and they know what they're going to build, then for me to come in and say that's a little late. And that's unfortunate, because we could have had substantial input, thoughtful input, in the process, if we're called into the process at the right time, and can make meaningful input that is considered with other disciplines' needs in considered. So I look to join design teams at the earliest possible moment, so that we can have that chat and then say, well, that's a great idea, but we don't agree with you. That's okay, as long as it's done at the right time and not as an afterthought. We don't want to be an afterthought. We want to be in the design process from the beginning.